It's an historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
Go further with the American Express Business Gold Card. Earn 3 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels when you book through AmexTravel.com. Whether your destination is a business conference or a client meeting, your purchases will help you earn more points for future trips. Experience more on your travels with Amex Business Gold. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-gold. Amex Business Gold Card. Built for business by American Express.
Did my card go through?
Oh, no.
Your small business depends on its internet. So switch to Verizon Business. And you could get LTE business internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data for unlimited business.
There we go.
Get the internet you need at the price you want. Verizon Business. Starting price for LTE business internet, 25 megabits per second, unlimited data plan with select Verizon Business smartphone plan savings. Terms apply.
Pod leader.
My goodness me.
Oh, we'll get there. Pod leader.
Private panel. I'm on Sex Watch.
Hey, do you want to wear that top?
It's good. It's round. Where are the bobbleheads?
Mr. J.
Ira Tulip.
Hey, and welcome to Pod Leadum. That's Top Model Podcast backwards. I'm Alexander Pryson. Hola, isn't it great to be in Barcelona?
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsbergen. This next exercise is called dump.
That was my backup.
Yay. And I'm J.W. Crump, and I'd make out with Amanda before him.
We are obviously talking about Cycle 7, Episode 9, The Girl Who Breaks Down. And y'all, even in the recap, Angela's eating.
Oh.
Just so you remember, the only thing that Angela ever did was eat. What's funny, in her final episode, she barely ate.
No, at all.
Huh, maybe she knew.
Maybe.
Nervous time.
Why
Michelle is confused about modeling. It's the best, moment for her to, pause after the word confused. Because you think she's going to be like, I'm confused about my sexuality. But I'm confused about modeling.
Why are you, Gina and Jada, kissing pieces of paper with clear lip gloss?
Wisps of memory kisses.
Well, and then also Eugenia gives Jada the weirdest instructions. She's like, you have to write on it after you fold the heart. So Jada also doesn't know how to write a love note.
No.
Oh my god, I didn't catch that. That's so funny.
So Carrie D has learned from what's been done to Melrose's hair and is wrapping up her hair while being in the hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need that yellow.
She don't, just like Melrose don't need that Issa, Carrie D don't need that yellow. Oh my god, I didn't know this person made a return.
Neither did I.
Oh my god.
So we get our teach with Tasha Smith at the Los Angeles Repertory Company.
And there was a great Tyra Mail where Tyra was it was almost as if the Tyra Mail was finally written in Tyra's real voice.
Uh-huh.
Where she was like, you think I'm crazy? Wait till you meet my girl.
Yeah.
And I thought for a second, I was like, your daughter? I don't understand what you mean.
I didn't know who the girl was going to be either. Before we do this, I just want to say, I was going to blow past it, but I have to talk about it. When the girls are at the house, being horny, basically, Melrose is making fun of all of them. And she says, it's been so long since we were ravenous in each other's embrace.
Oh
and I'm ready to read these cannibal romance novels.
AJ wrote all of them.
Oh, yummy.
So
eat your heart out.
Oh, you know that exists.
Uh-huh.
You know that exists.
I do.
I've read one about a gay assistant in a dinosaur business.
Yeah, Chuck Tingle.
There's definitely.
So is Tasha Smith taking credit for the false faint?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Tasha. Okay, I will say this. One of my favorite things to learn about Tyra is this true, honest, sincere-seeming best friendship with Tasha Smith. And I would I wish we saw them like together more. Not only on the show, but give me a panel show with the two of them or something. Like, I want to see this friendship play out because they seem lovely and the friendship between the two of them makes so much sense. And it like Tyra's the demure one.
She is. Because Tasha Smith says to Melrose, come on up here. You seem like a loudmouth.
She says that to Carrie D.
Carrie D.
Carrie D. Because Melrose would have been like, what? Carrie D's like, yeah!
To set this exercise up, Tasha Smith goes, as a model, you know your photographers are constantly going to be yelling emotions at you.
Classic modeling.
So the first exercise.
It's an experiment.
It is an experiment. No, experiment is right.
Yeah. She calls it. It's the silly dilly exercise.
Not silly Billy.
No,
a
silly
thing you
dilly.
Say.
Silly dilly. And it's all about breaking down boundaries.
And I will say, this is the kind of thing that I do not this, but a version of like a big physical silly thing when I teach corporate improv, because doing, especially physical stuff, really does loosen people up. And that's what she was trying to do.
It's the kind of thing that someone like Amanda like really needs.
100%. Absolutely, to get them going. But the thing is, like, most of silly for them ends up being swimming frightfully on the floor and just like making ugly faces. And Melrose is still like trying to model for a while, and Tasha has to be like, we're not modeling, honey.
Jada does this fabulous like frog crab combo walk.
Yes.
This used to be a thing for my fraternity brothers would do at parties to like show off and like race. And I was like, ooh.
She's been to those parties.
She's been in that
for
huddle.
Sure. 100.
And then the next exercise is called dump.
This is a thing, and that's the name of it in like improv classes with certain teachers.
This is where I start having a problem though, because acting is not therapy.
Nope.
We should not be encouraging this idea that when you are acting or learning to be an actor, that you should have to be crazy and or this is how you work out your demons.
Here's the thing though, I agree with you 100% as JW Crump. However, I feel like so many of my acting friends who went to conservatories and acting school, this is a thing they do, and they still talk about this as like part of their process.
I think
I went to a conservatory. I went to a conservatory acting school.
Ooh, brag.
Like we all did, as you would say, Hannah.
I would not say that in this scenario.
Oh, shade.
How dare you?
No, I did go through a conservatory program. And there is sort of a stereotype of, I think a lot of young actors, when they think about what acting is, they think it's about dumping all of your emotions out and having emotions as big as you possibly can. And when I went to conservatory, I was taught to not do that. It was one of the best acting lessons I ever received.
Really?
Which is that if you have so much feeling that people can't understand what you're saying, it's not helpful to you as an actor.
Yep. That's
like
the way
your feelings are not the point of acting.
Exactly.
I love that phrase.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal that. Now it's like I went to conservatory.
We all did.
Yeah.
I didn't have to pay $1,000 to do it.
Tish. Anyway.
Then they're giving it.
Have you guys heard that Tish thing? We'll talk about it off.
Yes, the video, yes.
I can't. The most tone-deaf thing. So Tasha issues them a challenge that they are going to have to act in a silent film directed by Tasha.
Wait,
Alexander. I can't believe you're blowing past dump so quickly.
Okay. I just hate the word dump.
No, but I'm sorry. We can't get past because the silent movie is an afterthought because Tasha could not be prepared for what these girls say in their dump. Because Jada gets back on her hair.
To the point where Tasha's like, this girl is...
Girl, it looks fine.
You're done, honey. You're done, honey.
And then Melrose goes into, how dare you ever tell me a picture of mine isn't worth 1,000 words.
Chef's kiss.
So
this is when I realized that Melrose would make an amazingly terrifying children's soccer coach.
Oh God. And then
Michelle is confused.
Well, sure. I mean, confused about life, though. She actually never gets back to bisexuality or whatever, BOW.
No.
She always now is like confused about everything. Just what is life? What is modeling?
Yeah.
What is sex? What is person? And then after Melrose's, though, Eugenia has just her best Eugenia quote so far. And there'll be a lot in this episode where she's like, she's just wrong. And I know what Eugenia means, but it also just sounds like she's like, yeah, she's wrong. She doesn't understand this one. But then we get this horrifying one.
Carrie D,
which, obviously no one expected.
No.
Including Carrie D.
Nope.
So she gets into her dump, and right away she's crying.
digs in that dump,
sits down, ready to take that dump. And she, is going kind of like all the other girls were, but it's clear that hers is more personal more quickly because hers is a lot about sacrifice and struggle. Yeah. And eventually she reveals that she attempted suicide.
Right.
And obviously that's a very devastating thing for all the other girls.
Tasha is shook.
Yeah, well, everyone would be. And Carrie D is too, because she clearly did not mean to spill that out like that.
Absolutely
and then,
not.
Because, Tasha lets her kind of dismiss herself, go to the bathroom. I think it's Michelle that joins her.
Yeah.
Tries to comfort her because, again, good friend Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tasha comes as well and, comes back. They do a weird thing where they applaud her when they come back, which didn't feel like the moment for an applause break.
No.
Also, this hits Melrose really hard. Melrose is, bawling, too. I'm sure it hit everyone hard, but, very visibly, Melrose is crying over this as well.
Melrose and Carrie D have this very, I don't know, shadow twin thing going on. It feels like almost for the rest of the cycle.
Yeah.
Where they're, clearly the two who, A, have the most experience, and B, want it the most. And go back and forth between this, respect, love,
hatred,
hate, competition. They mirror each other a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it actually reminds me of this reboot that's very good if you haven't seen it, of She-Ra.
Oh, uh-huh.
And
yes.
And her
Catra.
Exactly. Her best frenemy person that's on the evil side and her are basically equally skilled and kind of are going through the same things, but one on the good side and one on the evil side. And they're best friends, but at the same time they're on opposite sides of this,
and they're maybe attracted to each other.
Yeah, I thought of that while I was watching this.
I get that.
Yeah. But so then poor Tasha Smith has to transition from suicide talk to silent film lemon eating shenanigans.
Where she's just gonna yell out things at these girls.
What did any of the girls know what the plot was?
No.
They couldn't, because it's a whole mystery what the plot is. So they're like, drink that prune juice.
No. I wrote down a selection, a garden variety bouquet of the best things that Tasha Smith yelled.
Ooh, give us that platter, Hannah.
The Kool-Aid is good. The Kool-Aid is so good. Even in a silent movie, you suck. Rub your stomach. Look really hungry. It's a sandwich. It's a rib. It's a cheeseburger. I said bite the lemon. I better see some throw up, because I just don't believe you.
And then Michelle shows her a vomit cup. Very well done, Hannah. Very well done.
Thank you.
Why did Jada eat that whole lemon?
Because now this is newly committed Jada.
Who's she just skips and she eats lemons.
Skips and eats lemons. So then we go back to that. We don't get the reveal of the winner yet.
No. And they're going to get a DVD mail.
We have DVD mail.
It's pre-Netflix, I guess.
And it's a good boyfriend moment.
Yeah.
Carrie D has a convo with her boyfriend who goes unnamed. And she says, I let them know my biggest secret. And he knows to what she is referring. And does the good boyfriend thing of just oh, that must have been so hard for you. Tell me about it. Talk to me about it. It's very good. Just tell me how you're feeling right now, boyfriending.
I have a little conspiracy theory.
Do-do-do.
that it's not actually her boyfriend. I think it's just a guy who's her friend. Like, I think it might be like her best friend or something like that, which is why she never talks about him and he doesn't get a Tyron. I think it's just a friend of hers, and also things that happen later in the episode.
Oh, that is true.
You know what? That is fair. Maybe it's a kerning issue, and it was like Carrie D's boyfriend.
Friend, yeah, that's what I think. I think it's just like her super close friend.
I didn't even pick up on what the implications of that. You're right.
That's
you're right.
True. And I wish the Tyron had said Carrie D's friend who's a boy. Not my boyfriend.
He's not her boyfriend, just her friend who's a boy.
Friend is a boy.
So the DVD reveals that it's Carrie D who wins.
The DVD reveals a lot more
so
than that.
many things. Cowboy Cal?
We have time. You can press play and not fast forward 3 times on this episode. Because Cowboy Cal, who they pronounced Cole.
Well, it's once again, the girls see words, and so they all have to read them.
This is where the idea for Cycle 10's ticker tape thing, where they all had to read it at once, is happening.
Yeah.
They do realize right away that Carrie D's the winner because the thing starts with starring Carrie D.
Yeah.
And again,
and she deserved it, I think, just from watching everybody and this whole cycle.
Yeah. She's so expressive too. And Melrose, the meanest person ever, says, "Wow, Carrie D, you're kicking ass."
What a super supportive bitch.
What a terrible person Melrose is.
So mean and fake.
It's damn girl, you're awesome. Which every day, if someone could tell me, "Damn girl, you're awesome," I would love that friend.
What a bitch.
This is one of the best. I didn't know it was about to happen. Tyra reveals ever.
Oh yeah.
This is so well done.
This is an upgrade.
I think this is the first true Tyra announcement that we get. Like, this is the first fully realized one, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full costume.
We also learned none of these girls speak Spanish because they're reading everything, and then Tyra says, "Cuando te sientas, toma un viaje punto punto punto," is what I wrote as though Ansha was reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punto punto punto.
Very bad.
When you feel sad, take a trip. It's what they say. Who says that? Who says that?
When you're sad, take a trip.
I mean, it's not bad advice.
You feeling bad? Go to the store.
Just a little trip.
Well, book that air flight.
Air flight? said as a person who has had 2 air flights.
Dear listeners, know that at the time of this recording, I've only taken 2 round-trip plane
air flights
in my entire life. And I didn't pay for either of them, so I have literally no idea how to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, that tracks.
I don't know how to buy a plane ticket.
And then
Tell me.
Tyra's entrance is an upgrade from, what was that, Cycle 5? Cycle 4? Where she came in through the TV?
I mean, it's definitely better than the Thailand.
I can't hear. I was doing
Thai baby.
Sure, I'm doing the I can't hear you. What? Now,
from auditions.
From auditions.
It was the one with Leslie, whatever.
Yes, this is where she's yelling. She's yelling at her phone in her like salsa outfit, and then runs in, breaks into improvisational dancing,
which, as we learn, is a big part of her whole deal. The makeup looks great.
No, she looked good.
She looked good.
I always love Tyra in a cat eye.
Yes.
I love that look.
Agreed.
And then a dancing couple comes in and dances around her. And
yeah, just like one couple.
It's very strange.
It's like not enough dancers if you're going to bring in dancers.
I thought there were going to be more and was surprised when there were not.
Yeah, it's like some of the other ones were lost in the house. I'll say this. Of all the country announcements, because it's always like this screaming of, "You're going to blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
It's Spain's, I wrote in my notes, Spain is a tough country to scream excitedly because a one-syllable word that also just is short.
Yep.
It's like, "You're going to Spain."
I think
it's not like, you're going to Uruguay.
You have to go full
Canada.
You have to go full like soccer announcer on it.
Match, yes.
Spain! Like that.
Oh my god, yes. Or Tyra, you love to play fast and loose with what languages and accents you can do. Just go, "You're going to España!"
Absolutely.
Spain.
But before we go to Spain, Carrie D needs to go star on One Tree Hill as part of her prize.
We did not say that was her prize, but what a prize it is.
Also, just so you know, you can YouTube what she ultimately does, because we see a scene that she films and they gloss over it real quick. If you collect all of her scenes, she's in over 3 minutes of the episode in multiple outfits, in multiple scenes, with a fully realized from start to finish plot line with multiple characters.
Yeah, she's the new girl in town that's like causing drama or something.
Yeah, basically, her character ends up like flirting with Lee Norris, but then someone else flirts with her and she ends up sleeping with the other guy before Lee Norris's character and Brooke, not our Brooke, but like Brooke
Sadly.
in the show. Yeah. That must have been so confusing for Carrie D to call that woman Brooke. And then she runs in on him, and it's this whole thing with many lines. Like,
wow.
It's way bigger than any of the other acting prizes.
How old is Lee Norris, child actor, in this moment? Because he looks all of 10.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
when she kisses him, it was very weird.
That's always been his look, but he's like in his 20s in the show.
Also, David Jackson, director, got a Tyron for some reason.
He's the director. One Tree Hill, baby. He let her be in 3 minutes of his show.
Everyone on set is very pleasantly surprised that she is not terrible.
And in the 3 minutes you'll watch, she's not bad.
No, she's
to be
okay.
fair, she's playing a model,
which helps.
And I do
not a secretary named Beverly.
And if you damn it. And if you the funniest thing is if you watch the episode, when she actually gets out on the runway, they like show her about to like getting dressed, last looks, getting out on the runway, and you're like, oh, they're gonna let Carrie D have like a runway moment. Nope, they cut right there. So the model, they hired a model from America's Next Top Model who doesn't get to model in the episode where she plays a model, which is fabulous.
It's bonkers.
And they stack a blonde wig on Carrie D like nobody's business.
That's a wig.
That way I noticed.
Just plopped right onto her head like a hat.
And it looks so much like her actual hair. But it's also so clearly a wig.
Wig stack, stacking wig.
Guys, where is this bathtub that Carrie D gets into? And I would not take a bath if it's in that model house.
Oh, yeah, that's true. we even our last scene in the model house, we're learning new locations.
Just keeps on giving.
And now it's the return of
Bobblehead.
And this time they're better because it's just the head, so it actually looks like they're looking out the window, except for Amanda's that is facing the wrong way.
She's in the jump seat that the flight attendant has to sit in.
Yeah, Amanda's the one that got the thing like, do you think you could open this door?
The exit row.
Amanda's like, no, I'm so tiny.
I look like I'm going to break.
You won't even, you haven't seen me in that indoor skydiving. I'm not going to survive.
Okay.
This Spanish music for when they land is clearly not yet up to par.
No. Nope. So they get on a bus limo, party bus.
And they get a traditional Tyra Mill.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I got to add some more models to this competition.
And then a poor man's young Andy Samberg in a sweater vest gets on the bus.
I thought he was cute.
So Melrose is worried that it's going to be other female models.
She's like, fuck.
Because Spanish women are so beautiful.
Yeah.
But Amanda says something. Amanda, having just arrived in a new country, having been through many weeks of a modeling competition, says, it kind of just feels like before, but with less people. What?
I remember I heard that and I rewound it to be like, no, that's not what
the twins.
That's not what she said.
Are not well spoken.
They aren't, and I wonder if it's because they each have half a brain because they're twins and they each took half a brain. But
that's how it works.
That's how it works. They all have half of everything except for bodies.
They have a quarter of a body.
Yeah. But like, what on earth did she mean? Like,
I don't know.
Because a lot of times the three of us, being, just like, conservatory studied intellectuals.
Never should have revealed it.
We can parse together what they meant. And I truly don't know what she meant.
That
Maybe
you're trying, Alexander. It's tough.
it is.
maybe
very tough.
she's talking about still feeling insecure.
I mean,
I think
that's
she just
more
is.
Michelle's game.
I think she's just commenting on that there's less people, and that's a confusing thing for her.
I don't remember what cycle it is, but eventually there's some girls that's like, yeah, the numbers are dwindling from 12 to 9 to 5 to 4. I'm like, that's why were those your guide, your attention?
The best top model math.
Okay, so one thing we'll learn about this is that in Spain, like you'd think, most things are in Spanish, and also most people don't speak English.
Not in Spain.
Because these male models arrive after the first one who can speak English fairly
Christian?
fluently. Yeah.
Who is a, quote, model? Don't believe it.
I found him cute.
No.
I found him cute. I do think he got this particular role because of his bilingualism.
Yes. Melrose is nice to him. And
He looks like he would play a nerd in a hip hop video.
yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
I love that for him, actually. Lee Norris, someone's coming for your gig, honey. And then all these other male models arrived, and it was so cycle 2 when they went around and got all the models at the start of the episode when we didn't get auditions and they were just on the
Yes.
street.
Yes.
And some, maybe all of the models have like tiny gifts.
Okay, I need to talk about these gifts. Okay. Number one, these girls are so thirsty this entire time.
Which at least in this timeline, this is the time to be thirsty.
Yeah.
Both
So
Jada and Carrie D say something at different points about how they just can't be around all these women all the time because they're
Yeah.
not like girly girls. Carrie D at least says it in a funny way where she says when it comes down to it, I'm just mentally like a man, which
I mean,
don't mean anything, but it sounds kind of funny.
yeah. So Christian brings roses, which apparently means the passion of Spain.
Sure.
Okay.
Daniel, who can fully get it, brings the dinkiest little flags. Victor, who's fine enough. Lucas looks like a straight bait in a foreign language, is what I wrote.
Aw.
Nacho
Oh
looks
my
like
God, Nacho.
Spanish Matthew McConaughey. No, thank you. And Andrew looks like all these models' accountant.
Maybe he is?
Oh, also, this is an interesting one because these now models become like weird recurring characters
Yes.
in these girls' lives for like a while, but also some of them last and some of them didn't, as if there's a separate Spain's Next Top Model for men going on.
And they were also getting eliminated.
I love that. Oh my god, I love that. I want that to be true really badly now.
Because later they'll have a hangout night where some of these guys return, but not all of them.
Yeah, so they're going to go for a Catalan dinner with the male models, and then they're told that they have to pick one to kiss.
Yeah.
It was a real gross turning point.
Yep.
Yeah, it was real odd. And, like, that's okay. So let's get into...
They sit down.
Yeah, let's get into the second... Like, this is a hard episode to talk about because there's a lot of, like, actual serious issues to talk about.
Uh-huh.
So they don't really necessarily pick who they're going to kiss. They just kind of are, it's whoever's next to them.
Yeah, they're already
Well-
sitting kind of boy-girl style.
And as we've said, a lot of these guys, and this is, I think, the extra wrinkle from being particularly in Barcelona, which is that you have people who speak Spanish, but you also have people who speak Catalan, which
Yeah.
is a very specific dialect that not a
Dialect.
lot of people speak.
Yes. And only one of these models seems to speak English at all.
Yeah, which is the Christian, the one we first met.
Yeah. So Jada, and some of the girls are practicing, some of them are not yet,
Because they all got the scripts immediately.
as they're eating.
Yeah, did we talk about the scripts, or did we just say that they had to kiss people?
Well, they're in Catalan.
Yeah.
Catalan?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're sitting at dinner. They're going to have to do a commercial. The scripts get passed out. The scripts are entirely in Catalan.
Yeah. So obviously, one thing you'd want to do with all these people who at least mostly speak some form of this language
Mhm.
would be like, hey, you want to practice, help me pronounce, tell me what this means?
Yeah. And then
And some of
Jada,
them do. Melrose is like fully doing it somehow with her partner because, of course, Melrose will always find a way.
Oh, Melrose knew this was going to happen and like cited out the one that was going to be the most helpful and like zeroed in.
So Jada's trying to get her male model to practice with her, and he says, "No, I'm eating." Like what we're seeing underneath is like, "No, not right now. I'm eating." And then she's like, "No, we need to practice." And he's like, "You need to not like be aggressive." He seems kind of just annoyed at her.
Yes.
And then this is where it gets really murky, because he said in English, "I don't like," which seemed to be indicating I don't
And
like.
by in English, we mean, oh, he does say that in English.
He says it
Yeah.
in
Broken
English.
English,
He
yeah.
says it in very broken English, like "I don't like." And it seemed to me that he was saying he didn't like that
the way she was
talking and trying to do that. Jada says that he said he didn't like black girls.
Well, here's the more interesting thing timeline-wise, is that I think the first time we hear that is actually a talking head from Eugenia.
It is.
Yes.
Because it actually made me laugh because I hadn't heard his name yet. And then Eugenia just goes, Jada's partner, Nacho, just then says he doesn't like black girls. So I'm like, well, Eugenia in some way either got told this by Jada or also heard this somehow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just, we don't have, and I'm not saying he didn't say this.
We don't have the footage.
We have no footage of this happening. But then it becomes how Jada, she's now decided that he said he didn't like black girls, and that affects her performance and attitude the rest of the episode.
I can't
It just immediately shatters her.
Yeah.
Which, look, if you're partnered up with someone and they revealed themselves to be that, like, outwardly racist.
Of course.
It of course would.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very odd that the show didn't actually show that being directly said.
And it never was subtitled. That's what it just is very strange.
But everyone's very much like, yes, that happened.
But
Yes.
did that happen because Jada said it happened? Or because it actually,
I want to believe Jada because I just can't imagine someone would misunderstand someone that badly with something that outlandish.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not saying it didn't
Well,
happen.
also, I can't believe that if he didn't actually say that, the show would not find a way to like get his correction on the record or something.
Yeah, because Jada announces that to the table.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She is just like, because she's crying, she's upset, she's frustrated. She's like, he doesn't want to help me. He doesn't. So she like outwardly says this several times throughout the episode. So I agree with you that it's weird that if it wasn't true, there wouldn't have been some course correction.
But the problem is none of those men, except for one of them, speaks English.
Right.
Yeah, but he still could have. They could have gone to him and be like,
maybe.
"Hey, was there a misunderstanding or something?"
I'm just saying the way he acts in the commercial later, it didn't seem like he had a problem.
No, it absolutely. He was even kind of like, there was a part later in the commercial, and we'll get to it more, where he's like encouraging her and so bad that she was crying. So part of me thinks
this is a misunderstanding.
Part of me thinks this is a wild misunderstanding because of the language barrier, but also like we can't prove it one way or the other.
No. But they get a gorgeous house to stay in while they're here.
Oh my god, so beautiful.
Okay, and I have now a conspiracy theory. Do. Carrie D opens the Tyra magazine very close to her face.
Tyra
Mag. And she goes like, welcome to Barcelona. And also Carrie D gets first choice of bed, closes it, and then runs.
That was not in there.
Nope, she made it
that
up.
Was not in, and she didn't. She was smart. She didn't say Carrie D. She said the winner.
Yeah.
So it just.
I love that. That didn't occur to me, but if that's a move, I love it.
It's the same thing.
She fully made it up.
And then Melrose even has talking about, well, of course she's going to take the biggest bed with the most claws. It's based on like, Melrose, you look at that magazine.
I'm shocked she did it.
Melrose.
Carrie D like rips it up.
Whoops, she throws it out the window.
I loved how North Dakota she went. She was like, that's me, eh?
And then Melrose, what a bitch, cheers Jada with a cup.
Oh, hold up.
That was
Hold up.
funny.
Hold up. We've got so much. No. We've got so much more. And also, we're going to talk about that scene.
Okay.
Alexander, I'm glad you're prepping people. I'm glad. All right? Put the condom on because I'm going to fuck this moment. I'm going to fuck this moment. It's one of my favorite
I'm
moments.
putting the condom on because you're fucking the moment?
It on the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
The moment.
JW is stretching.
Yeah. So, first of all, Melrose does how Melrose do and stays up 2 extra hours. Remember that.
2 extra hours.
Extra hours.
learning a new language, and I fully believe Melrose just learned the language.
Yeah.
Sure. And
Carrie D has an extremely hard time with the language.
Mm-hmm.
Says she can't roll her tongue, and when she tries to, she sounds like a dying car.
And Michelle has only kissed a boy once, and it was behind a shed.
When she was 10.
A shed? What was that like? I love it. And then Jada was just have a shed, just have shed money.
What a life.
Then Jada.
So I'm like, JW, do you want to have a behind the shed experience? Because I'm sure someone could make that happen for you.
I'm sure our listener would like to provide that for you.
Please don't do that. That's my OnlyFans. Is me just behind the shed antics. Jada says she doesn't want to do it because she's really loyal to her boyfriend. But it's okay if you say, because I'm under the impression that this guy is racist and I don't want that, which she does say later. So then we get the next morning arrives. And I didn't realize this would happen, but this is my favorite moment in top model history thus far. Jada is worried about this shoot.
Yep.
She is sitting looking out their gorgeous window at a dining table.
In their gorgeous kitchen.
Yep. In a gorgeous kitchen, has a cup of coffee, has something. Melrose finishing, pouring herself, making herself some coffee in a mug of her own. Melrose is trying very hard because, again, Melrose, meanest person in the world, trying to help Jada get over this. And she's like, at the end, she's like, hey, cheers, it'll be fun. Nothing from Jada, won't even make eye contact. And Melrose just takes her glass and gently clinks it on Jada's glass and then just walks away. And
I am gonna get my toast.
It's so funny. I watched that scene so many times of just like, okay. Like, I love it. We get so many clips of this competing narrative of no one likes Melrose, but also Melrose only seems to be nice
supportive to people.
And I get that she can be a lot, but all these girls can be a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just her fundamental, and I'm gonna like drive it into the ground. It's her fundamental like Tracy Flick, Lisa Simpson-ness.
Sure.
A lot of people just don't like that.
Yeah.
And they're wrong, because those people are great.
And that's the funny...
I mean, those people tend to be super high achievers.
Yep. Check.
And also sometimes they're really annoying.
Check.
But they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, it was like when I was younger and I watched The Simpsons, which I loved. And I love the Lisa Simpson focused episodes, and no one else in my friends did. And I was like, I don't understand. She's the best character. Like, I didn't understand why they didn't like Lisa Simpson. I was like, why is she friendless? I feel like she should be so popular. She's got all the qualities of a great friend.
So we head to the shoot.
And you know who heads there faster? Melrose. Melrose is like social distancing herself from the girls. She's like 6 feet ahead of them when Tyra introduces herself.
Tyra wearing a wrist rose and a bad color dress.
Guys, what happened to Tyra on the flight to space?
She bedraggled.
What is going on? Why is she like this?
Okay, let's piece together what we know. Tyra loves airplane food.
Did she eat all the airplane food?
She was asleep. Mr. J was next to her. She wakes him up and is like, Jay, the food cart's coming. But it bedraggled her too much. Too much. Didn't have time. It came at the end. It was poorly timed. That's what we know about Tyra.
She knows she's bedraggled, so decides to give it 200% more energy than is necessary.
Just to be shot down by Eugenia in a way that was lovely. Because
she seems like, when a toddler is really tired, but they won't go to sleep and they're just like running.
Yes.
And like their eyes are a little too bright and they won't stop. That's what Tyra seems like here. And Mr. J seems like her exhausted parent.
Oh, for sure. I totally get that. Tyra identifies the Big Lip Brigade.
Right.
And because she wants to just say, like, Carrie D, but then she realizes there's many girls with big lips. It's like, like Carrie D, Melrose, Eugenia. And I'm just like, well,
also,
I guess
oh my god, you guys. We got 2 Tyra 3 lists back to back.
You know something's wrong.
She listed 3 things 2 separate times.
And one of them was a Lindsay Lohan picture for some reason.
Yeah. I was very confused when she was really trying to pitch Barcelona to people, and I'm like, I don't think they need pitching.
No.
This isn't like the...
Also, I don't think all of those things are based in Barcelona. Spain, yes.
Sure.
Barcelona?
No.
Also, this is Barcelona, Spain. It's not like Cycle 4 when the girls had never heard of South Africa. Like, you don't need to pitch... you don't need to pitch Spain to people.
I don't know.
Anyway, so they're talking, and she's like, so are you excited? And Jaina makes a face, and she's like, Jadis, what's wrong? And then Eugenia's
ready.
But pipes in, is like, her guy doesn't want to kiss a black girl. And Tyra's like, I don't know how to handle this. Instantly, you can see Tyra be like, I am not ready.
Well, then she makes the wrong choice, and it becomes super uncomfortable and incorrect.
Yeah, this is rough. When Tyra's like, well, you gotta
kiss him so hard
in such a way that he's like, ooh, now I love black girls.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give him a kiss to make him love some black girls.
Kiss away the racism.
It's the only way to deal with racism. Kiss it away.
Smooch it.
And then forces Jada into the most reluctant of all time. Once they go black, they never go back.
Yeah.
God.
It is...
Also, what an uncomfortable situation to put us as viewers of the show in to have to side with Jada.
I know.
That's terrible for us, Tyra. Don't do that.
I know.
Then a great moment happens where Tyra says goodbye and all the birds flock away.
And then she ruins it.
And then she ruins it by pointing it out.
Woo! Look at that. That's a great exit with the birds.
Okay, bye.
No, Mr. J joins in at the end and literally goes, with the birds, yeah.
Is it time for your nap, Tyra? Does Tyra need a nap?
So the commercial they're going to shoot is for Secret deodorant, and it's in Catalan. Secret.
The director,
Dennis Rovira,
who just goes the tiniest little hola.
Hola. Those buttons and patches on his coat or shirt are so loud.
He was a Boy Scout, and he got a lot of patches. Dennis was great.
Merit badges.
2 things about this commercial.
Yes. 2
things. They had a script beforehand and have phonetic cue cards.
Phonetic cue cards. This bothers me so much.
It doesn't bother me, but
it bothers me that they are all bad at it.
Yeah. So, and also, and I couldn't find it, but I know this is true. And if anyone can find it, please send us a link. This commercial, they also filmed in English.
Yes.
Because the English one exists.
Yeah. I've seen it.
I didn't know that.
And so it's so funny to me that they do the exact same commercial in English, and instead of judging that, decide to judge the catalog version. Like, why even make them do it if you're also going to film something in English that you could have judged them on their actual abilities?
Well, because only Melrose sells it.
They did a lesson. They did a whole lesson about acting, and it applies to none of what they actually have to do during the acting challenge.
Well, because it wasn't acting what they did is the problem.
Yeah, but it's...
If they had done a silent commercial, that would have made more sense.
Oh, for sure. Or just a more emotion-filled one?
I don't know.
Because here's the thing, is that, I mean, we'll talk about what the secrets are, but in general, this also does seem like a real commercial.
Yeah.
Because it's for Secret Deodorant, and the nicest thing about Secret Deodorant commercials is it's so easy to write the script and just be like, I'm telling secrets.
Yeah.
Because it's cute. Even if you don't know the language, you can tell she's like whispering a secret. Well, unless you're Jada, who's never whispered a secret before in her life.
She's the most miserable person.
She's not the only one who's never whispered a secret before. Several of these women have apparently never told a secret.
Carrie, okay, we need to also talk about the kiss in Carrie D's thing. It made me so uncomfortable. It went on.
I think she was trying to salvage the rest of it.
Yes. Her tongue was so far down that man's throat.
I love that Eugenia after the kiss is like, worst kiss of my life. It was like kissing my fist. Like you didn't even have
kissing a closed fist.
But also, Eugenia, it wasn't supposed to be a real kiss. You're not really kissing this person. Really?
I mean, all the girls took it like that.
I know.
And the show really presents it like that, too. The show wants it to be very, like, titillating.
And when you find out the line that they are saying while they're kissing it, it makes the kiss even less plausible.
So weird.
It's because it becomes entrapment. Melrose is so smart, and she mumbles her way to victory.
Yup. Mumbles and smiles. Smile and mumble, mumble and smile.
Eugenia does the same strategy. Eugenia does the same strategy, to be fair, through most of the commercial.
I love it, though.
And they have the top 2 commercials.
Yeah.
I love it because the language never matters. It is all presentation.
So, panel.
Oh, Mr. J says that.
I want to say I want to say one more thing about the commercial.
Okay,
sure.
They did get cue cards. They did get phonetic cue cards, and that's a huge advantage. I don't think those cue cards were being held in the right place.
No, they were so high and to the side.
And to the side, every single girl has to like do a full look. It's not in front of their faces.
It's also up, so they're constantly look like they're trying to remember, like, over to the left. Oh,
it is not in the eye line of the camera at all.
They were not SNL producers.
No.
Clearly. One last little Mr. J quote that I like, just because the 2 languages he picks is so funny, is he says, I don't know what Carrie D was speaking. It sounded like Swedish/Cantonese. Which is so evocative. Yeah. So Tyra is dressed like the madam that Melrose played.
So tacky.
In the love cover. The love cover, the romance novel cover.
This panel room, though, is nice. It's a museum.
Yeah, it feels to me like the whole room, it's 2 things. Ruby and brocade. But like the pattern of such. It just, I don't know, it doesn't read... I don't know what I want from these international panel rooms. I don't know how much I want them to read like the country they're in until it becomes tacky. But I feel like this one, I would never look at this and be like Spain.
I'm on the side of the fence where I prefer it not to be like, hey, remember we're in Spain. Here's a fan on the wall and an African mask on the table. And
but didn't you and Hannah really like the
Thai room?
Yeah, the Thai room.
Yeah, but
I did like the Thai room.
Yeah, but it was still a room. See, the Thai room and the Spanish room to me are the same because it's an actual place in the. It feels like a place that exists there as opposed to set dressed.
I mean, they're better than the South Africa.
One of the reasons I liked the Thai room was that it was so big. Like the Thai room was very grand and they had a ton of space, which made it
those stairs.
Yes, which made it feel like an actual building. I feel like Tyra and ANTM got to Spain and were like, well, Spain means satin and silk.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say this. I almost always prefer the pre-international judging room to the secondary room.
I agree with that.
Because a lot of times the pre-judging room is actually fairly understated.
I like Denmark because it looks like they're on a boat all the time.
I wish it just like swiveled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everyone tries their hand
fun
at speaking
intros,
Spanish.
though.
Uh-huh. Everyone tries their hand at Spanish.
Give them some Spanish, Nigel. Hola.
Hola.
Well, he wasn't prepared for that.
None of them were.
Yeah.
Twiggy says hola.
Miss J gives the closest thing to actual Spanish. Also, he gets called sexy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And is this where she was touching his head and he looked really uncomfortable?
That's another episode.
Okay.
But get ready.
Yeah.
Our guest judge is the director,
Dennis Rivera.
And he is cute without his glasses on.
He is. He says nothing throughout this panel, Jeff.
He does not. I don't even know if he knew what happened, truly.
No.
So
Tyra says, and I can't remember if she says it to one of the contestants or just as an intro, but she says that this week you learned a lot about physicality and everything. When did that happen?
Again,
when was there learning about physicality this week?
Just like last
Silent movie.
Just like last week when instead of action, she said that, what was it? It was like death defy.
Oh, yeah. It was serious.
Serious.
Yeah, serious. You could have just said it was action week and this week was acting week. That's fine. You don't need a synonym that's not even a synonym.
No.
Like, it's so odd that it's like she doesn't know what happened that week. And I was like, you were there. Half asleep, but you were there.
Yeah.
Here's some of the secrets. that are revealed via subtitles that these girls are theoretically whispering to
that they're
people.
supposed to know.
One is, I have a secret tattoo that nobody knows about. One is, sometimes I pretend to like cool music.
Yeah. That was Meg. That was a read of Meg.
I was like, So I'll even go an extra stop on the train if it means staying with a cute guy. Okay, creeper stalker. And finally, the guy she makes out with, the secret is, I'm only with this guy because I saw his baby pictures and know what cute babies we'd make together.
What?
What?
Also,
Boy Next Door movie starring Jessica Alba or J-Lo. Are you talking about, girl?
Also,
I'm ready to breed.
But I only want the best babies.
Y'all, this makes no sense because they are in Spain with Spanish men and they're speaking Catalan. They should be speaking English so that they don't understand their secrets. They're telling the people their secrets.
It's so...
That would make it a lot more secret.
Yes.
That actually is a good point. I sort of get the other people they randomly whisper to, but why would they say that out loud
to her, the guy she's kissing?
So wait, the suspension of disbelief is that she's saying this out loud, but nobody is hearing it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's so weird.
I didn't notice that. Also, we should say that all the male models appear in every commercial, and they just get rotated.
Yeah, one spot.
They're walking through a scene where there's like a guitar player, a runner, which is interesting, and two different like couples.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, Michelle's commercials first. She never looks at the camera.
Nope.
Not one.
Not
Tyra
one.
says that she thinks Michelle looks beautiful, and I do not know what Tyra is seeing here.
Yeah, I agree.
I like Michelle, and this is not a good moment for her.
I've come around on Michelle as well. I think Michelle looks much better on a still camera than on a motion camera.
Yes.
I agree with that. And what's interesting is I think actually Amanda, this is one of the few times.
Amanda looks better in motion.
Yeah, I think this
Michelle
is one of the few times that I can actually tell the twins apart by how they're presenting.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's because of the motion. I do like the aesthetic that everything's in black and white with the secret in color, but then we see their takes in full color.
Yeah.
So we get to see it both ways.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Eugene is pretty okay because she kind of makes up
Eugenia
words.
is not bad at all.
Yeah, she makes up words, which is fine.
She looks great and has like a fun energy.
I think she also
she
looks
looks
better
happy
in moving
and
camera.
flirty. Happy, flirty, cute.
Yeah.
All the things you want.
Yeah.
Carrie D looks fully possessed throughout this whole commercial.
She also just like has these pauses that are so big.
And this kiss goes on for so long.
And she literally goes, "Oh, right." And then start making out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. For sure. Here's the thing. She was clearly one of the worst. Carrie did a terrible job. Not trying to say she did a good job. I think Tyra and Nigel are fully cruel to her during this panel.
I mean, they're not nice to her.
In a way that she has not been prepared for at all, because even though they've been saying things about her while she isn't in the room, they haven't been saying them to her face.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. And also, starts the whole, that pretty much lasts through the rest of the cycle of Carrie D's been doing so well, that has gone to her head, and now she's not doing as well because she thinks she can just breeze through, which is not what I think's happening.
No.
I think Carrie D
Not the energy I get at all.
Yeah, I think Carrie G just sucked at this.
Yeah.
She just whiffed.
This is a new challenge, and Tyra says something that's like, where she's like, well, you won the challenge, but that commercial just like negated it, just took it away. Like, no, it didn't.
That was super fucked up to me. Yeah.
This is saying that Carrie D can do this.
It was just a bad.
And she just whiffed this so badly.
And I've never heard Tyra say that. I've never heard Tyra say that to another contestant, because we've had other challenges where people did really well at the challenge and then whiffed the main
Michelle. Well, I guess not. Yeah, but a panel challenge.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jade is next, and we see the male model helping her.
Yeah. He's just kind of saying the line to her so she can repeat it.
Right.
She's upset, gives up.
Gives up, really.
So much of it is not usable. We barely saw her in the edited together
in the edited commercial.
Yeah.
It's just like, so clearly Jada's time to go.
Twiggy says, "You obviously can't act."
Oh my god, when Twiggy just like Twiggy shade is always so devastating. We obviously can't act.
That's not what we would hire you for.
Yeah.
I mean, we also probably wouldn't hire you for modeling either, but.
Oh,
Which is the person that Tyra says you got to think about what the words mean in English and then say the sentence in that way? Which isn't bad advice. It is confusing when it's another language and you're not exactly sure like how they emphasize their sentences.
But it is the way you should go about.
Right. You're not just reciting
words.
You're giving them emphasis.
Yeah.
Because you could give any of these words any emphasis you wanted. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
you just have to have the
I think it was
full
parody.
idea in your head as you're saying it. I thought she said it to Amanda a little bit later, but I could be wrong.
Oh, maybe.
She might have.
Melrose is next, and for some reason we don't see her whole commercial. We saw all the other girls' full commercials.
We don't see all of Amanda's either.
Oh, okay.
Which is interesting.
And hers is an actual commercial.
Does Melrose want to wear that cropped sweatshirt?
No.
Nope.
But clearly,
She got it at the sample sale.
Clearly has the best commercial. Like, not even close.
It's an actual commercial. The way she interacts with literally everyone she passes is what you want a secret commercial to be.
Oh, yeah. I love, and they show it so many times, but I love the moment where the runner comes past and she kind of like smiles and looks at her head and kind of flirts with him real quick.
Yeah.
Goes back to it. We skipped this when we were talking about Jada. Jada has a ring on her left ring finger. Is Jada engaged?
No, that's a new story. Who dis?
She's very loyal to her boyfriend.
Yeah, but she would say fiance. Jada would say fiance.
That's fair.
And
maybe
just
it's a
like
promise
we
ring
didn't know
situation.
she was in college. That is that. That is that.
Oh, a promise ring. I haven't heard that phrase in forever.
Amanda's next. What is this pearl necklace she wearing?
She loves that pearl necklace.
Not this
She loves
small
it.
one. I hate it.
She's worn it a lot, Alexander.
She
It's
looks.
just so small you
It's
don't
like a
see it.
sorority one.
Yeah. I think that's the energy Amanda
I
brings.
guess.
I wrote the note that Amanda, and this is true, Amanda is such a non-entity in this episode. There's so much else that goes on, and they literally show half of Amanda's commercial, and the critique's like, that wasn't great.
It was okay considering, I think.
Yeah, but I think that's literally the review of Amanda in this episode. Of like, pretty okay considering. And then she's just like, yeah, I don't have a plot this episode.
They take the time to make fun of her little pecky kiss, though.
Sure.
Like,
And then we get some rare behind the scenes footage where all these girls attack Melrose.
Because Melrose, when she was talking to the judges, mentioned that she spent 2 hours,
which it shows she did,
staying up, blah, blah, blah. And then the girls are like, and here's the thing. This is a rare time when I don't think they need to bring it up. Who cares? Talk about it in your talking head when you're bitching about Melrose. But I get, again, Eugenia expresses it the best way. Because people come and then Eugenia's like, but Melrose, you know why you said it.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Because Eugenia is correct. She's like, don't act like I prefer it. I think Eugenia would truly prefer it if Melrose was like, yeah, well, I did it and I want to win. So that's what I said.
Sure.
I said it to look better than you. Because she's trying to be like, guys, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm like, Melrose, I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
I
don't believe that at all. I think Melrose, though, in her mind is saying, like, why wouldn't I say it? Because that is what I did and I had a good commercial. So why would I not say that?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
But she's also saying this to, like, take the moment and be better.
I don't think Melrose's goal is to make other people look bad. I think it's just to make herself look even better.
To make her look good.
Herself look good.
Yes.
And everyone else takes it as, why are you trying to make us look bad? And she's like, I'm just talking myself up.
Yeah. You guys should handle yourselves. I'll handle myself.
Yeah.
But I think it's Jada who's like, you don't know what time I went to bed? And I'm like, y'all, you're in a tiny house. She probably does know when y'all went to bed. Remember, she knew it was 11 o'clock and needed sleep.
Sorry, I really
Melrose always.
Y'all are in a tiny house.
Melrose is the girl who always knows exactly how much sleep she got and will tell you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, private panel.
One of my favorite edits happens where someone says that Eugenia was a pleasant surprise. Cut to Eugenia in her commercial shrugging.
Yeah, it's
as
great.
If Eugenia saying, uh-huh. Wasn't I a pleasant surprise?
Nigel fully calls Melrose old.
He's been doing that since day one when, like, she did the diva $10,000 bed thing. I don't think anyone else really thinks that, and Nigel is convincing everyone that she's looks old. It's not even that she is old. They do very specifically say, films old, looks old in pictures, whatever. But I think he's basically the only one that ever says it.
Yeah.
Nigel doesn't like anyone this cycle, except for the twins.
No.
Who are clearly not the front runners, which he gets upset about.
Yes. Also, Amanda is referred to at one point as Amander. That's all.
I love that. She does that a lot. She adds an ER to a lot
Amander.
Yep.
And no, Jada can't model. Whoever said Jada can model was lying.
No, look, Jada should definitely not still be here. And what's almost more frustrating is that, like, this is one of those things where it's very rare in Top Model in the episodes that it's clear who's going home. Mm-hmm. Usually there's at least a bottom 2, bottom 3, and you could justify. Yeah. And it makes private panel and judging interesting. It makes it interesting to watch the show because you're debating amongst your friends, like your friends JW, Hannah, and Alex.
Yeah.
But this time it's just a slow march to telling Jada to go home.
Yeah.
Because if they had eliminated anyone else, the 5 remaining girls should have revolted.
Yeah.
Because she just doesn't do a commercial.
I think that also leads to Tyra artificially raising the stakes by claiming that Melrose had the best commercial in Top Model history and Carrie D had the worst commercial in Top Model history. Neither of which are true.
Y'all forgot about Jade?
Yeah, like, I'll give it that Melrose had a very good one.
Mm-hmm.
Considering, too.
Just take away that the language was whatever. It's a very good commercial.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't think, are you guys forgetting all these improvised ones from the
last season?
Fabulous. Just so fun to wear.
And then saying fuck?
It's just so, I love CoverGirl. It's just
so fun to wear. Oh, gosh. Did we forget about Brooke last cycle?
I love coming to Los Angeles. I love hanging out with all my friends.
It gives me the energy I need to tackle the day. Oh, drunk Joni. I love you.
So the call-out order. Melrose is obviously first.
Then they pause for 30 minutes before the rest of the girls.
And then Eugenia, because of course.
Yeah.
Then Amanda. Then Michelle.
Sure.
Yes.
I would like to note that Tyra tells Michelle that she has spunk and fire.
Because she has red hair.
Spunk, yes. Fire, no, is what I'm going to say.
I would argue that Michelle has spunk and Amanda
has fire. Ooh, those are their X-Men names.
Spunk and fire.
I
love that.
Amazing.
So finally, it's time for Jada to go home. And
Jada's had 9 lives.
Ugh. She can't let go of her hair. Still.
Somehow. And when Carrie D gets her picture, Tyra is a jerk and says, wow, Carrie D isn't perfect. And Carrie D goes, yeah, I know that.
Remember how she said she was suicidal this episode, Tyra?
Yeah, maybe take it down a notch. Also, Carrie D hasn't claimed that.
You've projected that onto her.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Tell us about Jada.
All right.
The most reluctant model.
Well, you're going to be shocked to learn that she's still modeling.
Cheesy.
It's
but how long is her hair?
Her hair.
It's a feet long. It's so much hair.
A feet? A feet long?
Feet.
Oh, okay.
Feet long. Her name was Jada Young, and now she's Jada Young - England. Spelled like Freddy Krueger's actor Robin.
Oh, okay.
England.
With a U?
Yeah. She's now in Minneapolis, and she's represented by the Women Agency and Corinne Models. Remember another person who was Corinne Models?
Was it Corinne?
No. Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Corinne for Corinne.
Yeah, that's right. It's spelled differently, but yeah, it's the same thing. Here's my favorite part. Is that... God, this is so stupid. She's followed by Eugenia and Brooke. And Carrie D and all those people. So they stay in touch, at least socially.
Definitely not Melrose.
We'll get ready for Melrose. All right. So, it's actually probably one of the more basic Instagram bios because it's just the link to her 2 representations, then just Minneapolis, Minnesota. Then, you know how you can put a website link?
Uh-huh.
Her website link is just gmail.com. not an email, not a specific page.
She worked for Gmail?
I clicked on it, and it just takes you to Gmail. As if she's saying, email me, baby.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Yeah.
Click on this Gmail link.
Oh, my God. It's so, if you look, she's still modeling. She looks very different.
She has some work done to her face?
I don't know. She's got long hair now. She's had several kids. She has a cutie husband. Here's her.
Oh, he is really cute.
Yeah. And I think she now has 3 children, if things are to be believed. And she's been recently in a Target ad, which I can show you right now.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah. So, if you want to look her up, she's Jada Nicole, but Nicole, Nichole.
Nicole.
Yeah, and it's mostly pictures of her baby, and then just the occasional ad and stuff she's in and behind the scenes and stuff. So she's still a working commercial model despite all her best efforts. She was a frustrating person on the show for the reasons that we've discussed, but a big part of it is, for me, she just was never fun in any way.
No.
Like, we found ways to enjoy Eugenia.
Uh-huh.
I think everyone, even, like, the craziest, like, the mega-gagas of the world, like, there were fun moments.
Sure.
There were silly moments.
There was nothing about Jada.
Jada never seemed to like anything that was happening.
Except skipping.
Yeah, and, like, yeah, she really got into skipping, and Gabby Reese.
Lemons.
She was committing. It's so frustrating when someone lasts so long and doesn't like to be there, because usually those people go out pretty quickly. But
yeah.
Jada took someone else's spot. She took Anchal's 6th place spot. She took Brooke's 6th place spot. She
completely.
Someone else's spot.
Who wanted to be there.
And usually the girls who can't get over their makeovers go quickly too. And she kept lasting.
She was just not in the bottom enough. And she was in the bottom a lot.
I was gonna say that she had just this prevailingly sour energy, but I said that thing about the lemons and I feel like I'm not allowed to say that now.
Jada says, when life gives you lemons, eat them.
And if you want to eat our lemons, you should rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. It helps our egos, but it also helps make this podcast grow a little bit. Every time you review, every time you tell someone, it gets spread out a little bit more and a little bit more.
And in the next episode, we're going to have a discussion about the latest Reddit post y'all have made about Pod Lead 'em. Get ready for that. So, yeah, Reddit us up, too.
Yeah. You can find me anywhere on the internets as @YetCharming.
Please reach out to me on Instagram @HannahJaneGinsburg.
And Twitter is my locale. And it's I don't know why I made that sexy. Here's my secret. I sometimes pretend to like cool music. On Twitter @JWCorrupt.
And make sure to use the hashtag PodLead'em every time so that we can see them. We all search it. I ain't gonna be shy about doing that.
Oh yeah. And thank you for those of you who now I think there's one person. I think their name's Jack, and I apologize if it's Jake. I think it's Jack.
I think it is Jack.
I think it's Jack. One of our listeners who likes to call it the Pod Lead 'em Hive.
Yes.
Our fans are the Pod Lead 'em Hive. And I love that because, like, it's a pun on nothing, and it's just a reference to the Beyonce hive.
It's good. It's good.
Great.
I please make that trend.
Love it.
That hive is good. It's round.
So for Pod Lead 'em, I have been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
Pod Lead 'em is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.